Hello everyone, my name is Abhipsha Parida. I am an occupational therapist specialized in the pediatric population. So this is my channel of OT for Kids. In this video, I am going to share with you some interesting games and activities of how you can use the brain breaks in your child's routine. Okay, and I'll also be sharing with you about which brain break activities you can use at what time. I'll be also giving you some other helpful tips and how you can choose what activities will be most beneficial for your child. Okay, now what are brain break activities? So for that you have to check the first part of this video, in which I have mentioned some alerting and some calming brain break activities. So in this video I'll be showing you how you can use them. Okay, so let's begin. First game is roll the dice. For that you need a whiteboard or a blackboard, and you have to write six activities for numbers 1 to 6. So see here I have written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and there is an action for each number. Okay, as you can see, 1 is jumping jacks 10 times, 2 is bear walk 10 steps, 3 is climb up a sofa or couch and jump to the floor 10 times, 4 is close your eyes and count 1 to 10, 5 stretch your whole body, and 6 I have written here rainbow breathing. So this is just an example. You can write any kind of activities, and while choosing activities, make sure that you choose both alerting and calming activities. So here my first 3 are alerting brain break activities and the next 3 are calming brain break activities. So how you are going to do it? The process is you have to roll a dice. So here I have got a dice. Okay. So you roll the dice and whichever number comes, see here there is number 3. So what is the number 3? Climb up a sofa or couch and jump to the floor. He has to do it for 10 times. The kid has to do it for 10 times. So this is an alerting brain break activity. So you can combine an alerting and a calming brain break activity. So you can roll the dice for around 4 to 5 times and see how it increases the focus or the attention of your kid. So the second activity is pick up the chit. So this is similar to a roll the dice game. You have to make some chits and you have to write some activities in them. So I have made some chits, and make sure that you include both alerting and calming brain break activities in the chits. So here I'll pick up a chit. So what is written? The 3 pose and count 1 to 10 for each leg. So I have shown you in my first part of the brain break activities, it is the calming brain break activities. So do the 3 pose and count 1 to 10 for each leg. So I'll be counting till 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then breathe out and for this leg again. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And slowly breathe out. So this was the 3 pose. And I have included both alerting as well as calming activities. Let's pick up another chit and see. There. So this is do 10 jumping jacks. So this is an alerting brain break activity. Now the third game can be Simon Says. It is a very popular game, and you can use Simon Says to include some alerting and some calming brain break activities in one session. So for example, first you say that Simon Says do 10 starfish jumps. So 10 starfish jumps is the alerting brain break activity, and after you get does 10 starfish jumps, you can just say that Simon Says like any breathing activity. For example, Simon Says you have to do a rainbow breathing, and you can check out all of the breathing exercises for kids in the description box. There is a link where I have mentioned some fun and easy breathing exercises for kids. Okay, so you can give any breathing activity. It will be a calming brain break activity. And also in Simon Says, if you change your commands quickly, then that will be very alerting and those kids will have to focus. For example, you will give commands like Simon Says touch your head, Simon Says touch your nose, Simon Says touch your ear, Simon Says hold your hands, raise your hands. So the kid has to be attentive that when you are saying Simon Says and when you are not saying Simon Says, and also the kid has to be attentive about which action you are saying. So it will really help to improve his attention and focus. Now the next one is follow the leader, and this is also like Simon Says, except for that in this activity you can do some activity that your kid has to copy you. Okay, so in this again you can include some alerting and some calming brain break activities. It is advisable to use either one alerting and one calming brain break activity, or 2 alerting and 1 calming brain break activity in one session. Okay, So for example, you can do some quick movements for the alerting brain break activities like quick cross scroll, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, so this was an alerting brain break activity that your kid can follow you, and after that you can do some stretching like this, whole body stretching, and down. This was a calming brain break activity. So the next game is spell your name. In this you have to write an activity for the letters A to Z, and you have to include both alerting and calming activities. So what you do is ask your kid to spell his name, and then he has to perform that activity which is written against that letter. Okay, so here I have written some activities for each letter. For example, here look, I have written A is jump up and down for 5 times. This is an alerting brain break activity. This is just an example. For B, I have written stretch your body and count 1 to 5. Okay, so this is a calming brain break activity. For C, I have written 5 starfish jumps. For D, I have written rainbow breathing. And for E, I have written bear walk for 5 steps. This is an alerting brain break activity. This rainbow breathing is a calming brain break activity. So I have included these activities. I have included some alerting and some calming brain break activities. So make sure that in your child's name, all the letters, okay, so you include a few of calming and a few of alerting brain break activities. Now there are some activities that it will not be very helpful if you include in these games like roller dice or Simon Says or Pick or any game. Like for example, a short dance workout or action with rhymes, or like listening to music or coloring your favorite picture. So these are some activities that take some time, and for that you can include these activities as like in one session you can use either one alerting brain break activity like a short dance workout, and after that the kid has to like focus on his or her studies or anything else. Or in one session you can give him a short break of coloring his favorite picture, and after that he can go back to his work. Okay, so these are some of the activities that it is better if you do not include them in these activities because it will be very long. So these were some of the interesting games and activities how you can implement the calming and alerting brain break activities into your child's routine, because children love games, so they will be interested to participate in these games, and this will help to improve their focus and their attention span, and it will help to make their brain calm and organized. Okay, so now the question is when to give brain break activities to your child. So first of all, we need to include brain break activities after lunch or recess. Okay, so the lunch time or the recess time for a kid is can be very alerting to the child's brain, because it is totally unstructured, and also you must have noticed that during our college times also, mostly the period that is after the lunch, we are usually very much drowsy or sleepy. That is not a very interesting class, okay, because the brain is not ready to receive new information at that time. So that is the perfect time to include some brain break activities. So what activities you can include after lunch or recess break? So it is best to include like 2 alerting and 2 calming brain break activities. Okay, so you don't want the child to be too much excited, so that will also be not a very good thing for him to focus. So that's why after 2 alerting you can give 2 calming activities, or 1 alerting and 1 calming activity, and then again 1 alerting and then again 1 calming activity. So you can include this activities like in games, like you can play a game of Simon Says or roller dice game or pick up a chit game. Okay, so and also this post lunch or recess break activity, this is applicable for schools. So in schools they should include these kinds of brain breaks, but right now since the schools are closed, so this can be applicable at home if your child is having like these days the kids are taking a short afternoon nap also, but just after waking up. Suppose you are like in his study period, the child will not be able to focus, because usually the kids are very sleepy or drowsy at that time. So at that time also you can use this activity when you are at home. Another great time to include brain break activities can be after some screen time. So for example, if your child is watching a movie or some YouTube video, then after that it's his study time. Okay, now this is applicable for kids as well as adults. So usually what happens is after we watch a movie and then we move on to something that we need to focus on, our mind is wandering around the thing that we have watched some time before. So it is difficult to focus just after that, and at that time we need some calming brain break activities, okay? Because at that time your brain is already excited. It is the best to give some calming brain break activities. So you can give some breathing exercises that will be very useful and effective at that time. And you can give some breathing exercises for about 5 to 6 minutes, or one breathing exercise and another stretching activity or any other calming activity. Or you can also ask your child to color a small picture if he is interested in that activity. That will also help to improve his focus. So another good timing is when your kid is bored with the classes, okay, or when he's doing his homework and you feel like he's bored, he's yawning, or he's taking frequent breaks, he's going to toilet a number of times, just passing his time. So at that time it is very essential to take a brain break. So what kind of brain break activities you can use? It's best to use some short games like Simon Says or roller dice or pick up a chit, and in that you can include one alerting and one calming activity, and it can be a short break of like 5 to 6 minutes. And after that, when you ask your child to focus, you can see that he is much more attentive than before. Another time can be when your child is feeling overwhelmed or anxious. For example, during the exam times, usually kids of any age group, okay, so they are usually like overwhelmed and anxious, and at that time also, in between the study period, you can include some brain breaks that will be very helpful to your kid. Now in this, once again, you can include some alerting and some calming brain break activities, okay. So this can be as short as like 7 to 8 minutes, okay. So you can use any games like spell your name or pick up a chit or roll a dice, or in any game you can include both calming and alerting activities. But make sure to include more calming activities than alerting activities, because they will be helpful to calm down your child's brain. You can some breathing exercises can be very helpful, and also some self relaxation strategies can be very helpful during this time. Now how you will know that which brain break activities works best for your child? For that you need to do some trial and errors, okay, to see which one is best for your child. So how you know which one works for your child? After giving the brain break activity for about 5 to 6 minutes, your child's focus and attention is definitely improved, okay. So when he's doing his classwork or homework, he's more attentive, and his academic performance is also improved. So in that way you can know that my child is getting more focused by using this brain breaks. And you can also ask your child like which one is your favorite brain break activity. So sometimes you need to ask your child like, okay, now you are bored, or now you are not interested to do this task, so what games can we play, or what brain break activities do you want to play? That will also be very helpful for you to choose. Now you must be thinking that you need to put in a lot more effort for your child to include these brain break activities, but let me tell you that this little effort can go a long way, okay. And once you know which ones work for your child, then that will not be much of an effort, okay. And also when you include these brain break activities for your child, you can see the changes in your child's like focus and attention span, and his willingness, his interest to do the task, to do the academic task. His academic performance improves, and he is more calm and more organized. You can see the difference. So do include these brain break activities in your child's schedule, and then you can notice some amazing changes. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I'll be coming with many videos on different topics for children and for parents as well. So also, if you have any topic that you want a video on, please mention in the comment box. I will love to make a video on that topic. Bye bye, take care.